All right, today we're setting a goal of top 500 in China. It's a time of a 132.065. And our current time from last June, the first week the game came out, is at 132.41. Now, I did spend significant time to get that. Let's see how long it takes to get top 500, or if we can even do it, because there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee, so let's get into it. Let's see how we do. Up to the top, we're going to grab Danny's set up here, and we're going to set him as the rival. And then we're going to go with that. Let's see how this goes. Get the recording going. And we're good to go. Make sure you get your votes on the prediction chart. How patient you gotta be right there. Don't want to pull first gear ever, under any situation. We're gonna pick up exactly 3.5 tenths. That sector right there, you could lose a lot of time. It's such a difficult one. You can send it more into that corner. Keep it tight right here, but careful when you get the throttle down. That was such a hard part for me to learn. I was watching one of his Nürburgring races the other day. iRacing. Race up's gonna be invalid, but it doesn't really matter right now. We're just warming up. A 33.1 to start, not bad. The little grass on the inside. We're only half a tenth down. Oh my gosh, dude, this took me days to get this time, and we're hitting it on. We're close on lap 2. Too sharp. Oh, we'll actually reset this one. A 30. I mean, we were a couple of tenths off right there. And we're just getting warmed up. Now, I can already tell you this one's a more demanding track on my hand. You gotta be really gripping it, pause, to really feel when to get on throttle. I'm so sad I kind of had a 10th right there. That's crazy. I remember you can hook the inside of that curb right, and if you do it perfectly, You can plant the car and just go. Easy to slide through there. A lot of patience required in that part and in turn one. Here too, man. I'd say the biggest thing about China, man, this track rewards patience. The more that you can just control yourself and say, not yet, not yet, not yet, you're gonna do much better. Didn't pin, by the way. Oh. Let's add 3 minutes to the timer. 2, 3. And let me pin your thing. I think 3 minutes is fair right there. Good comms. I just completely didn't do anything, did I, Hyper? Did nothing. A little too patient there. Also got a little wide in one. Slightest bit of a little bit of a wheel spin right there will kill your time. A little bit of a slide off the corner. Yep. Track was very physically demanding. Kind of forget to breathe when you do it. All right, an improvement on lap 5. That's pretty good. Where the f is China? I'd rather have unlimited games, I think. I don't really like pizza that much. What about you, Alex? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the TV. I think the Hornets will win. I think the Magic are ass. I'm more so care about the Warriors game. That's exactly right. Glad to have unlimited games. I'll go for the Hornets. Probably why I got traded from the Bulls to the Hornets mid-season. He cooked us the other night. I gotta lock in. I keep looking at chat. I blame you guys. I blame you guys for being here to support. Inside curve will ruin your lap. Technically, it's play-in basketball. I'm not a fan of the play-in tournament, though. Send it back to 8 teams. I hope LaMelo fucking sits out and gets suspended. Because of that bullshit he did to Bam. I turned my music up too loud. I hope Nipple hits 11 threes. I was gonna say send the Banchero to Cancun, but he doesn't deserve Cancun, bro. Send him to Gulfport, Mississippi. How am I only a 10th now? Amen to that, Alex. Almost put a Carlos Sainz. I wanted to try and just slide as hard as I could. Beat me with a stick. I can feel my thumb popping in and out of socket, so I need to loosen my grip. Yeah, I don't know about picking up 3/10, but we'll see. Try to make it stick. Nah, that won't happen, bro. They gotta tell you a misleading time so that you tune in early and get all the advertisements. I gotta stop giving up time in the first sector and start gaining it. Yo, Dynamic, what's up, bro? I'm so sorry if you're still here. I just thought to myself, I gotta start, I don't even have my YouTube chat open. Never give up on these, I watch every video. Dude, I appreciate that, man. If you're still here, brother, I'm so sorry. I just thought about, like, I never open my YouTube chat because nobody ever types in there. I gave it up by not pinning it, but, I mean, we gained almost a 10. A lot of sliding through there. I really screwed that up. That wasn't great. That wasn't good either, but I mean, we're a 10th and a half green. Take our improvement. A 10th there. Let's go get a little more. Compromised the line, shifted too early. A lot of things went wrong there. Too aggressive on throttle. chat. We need to go find Dynamic from YouTube. Somebody send that man a scooter. That's a very nice thing to say. He deserves a scooter. If he doesn't get a scooter by midnight, somebody's in trouble. Contact HR. Actually, I don't think that's an HR issue. I don't know. Regardless, get the man a scooter. Keep pushing too deep there. We could gain about a tenth if I don't. So we lose 2 tenths. Let's redo that. This song for you. For you. For you. Oh, yeah. He on me, dude. What? I get back in the rhythm. You know. I'm doing the same thing every time, just pushing too much in there. Starting to get a bit of a headache. I haven't drank a Red Bull in a few days. If the headache gets worse, we're gonna hopefully abort it with a Red Bull. Hopefully. Hasn't been working too much lately. We're gonna gain the most time, I think, right there. Once I figure it out. Hyper, I'm gonna make you a YouTube mod. Deal? Gotta get that one corner right. We need to look at a little telemetry. Hey, put it down on me. When the timer hits 30, chat, we're gonna do a break. We're gonna take a break. That way I don't cramp my hand up too bad. I'm gonna look at some telemetry. Stop. I'm literally stopping in the corner. I'm gonna do one more lap and then take a break. We're learning. Neeman's not gonna be happy when he comes in chat, guys. He hates China. Rocket fire. I knew it, dude. It wasn't. I don't know if you heard me say that or you just came in, but I said like 60 seconds ago that Meeman's gonna hate this truck because, or Meeman's gonna be pissed because he hates China. Okay, look. Let's pause. Let's pause. Let's go to the garage. We'll pause the timer. My head's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna get a Red Bull. Hopefully, we'll be good here in a second. But let me stop blaring your ears. Let me get to the track here, or let's look at some telemetry together. But 1,085. I think top 1,000 is a legitimate goal that I can hit in the next 30 minutes. I don't know how people voted on the prediction, but to pick up to top 500, we would need a 132.06. So I need to pick up 2.5 tenths. So we're right now, with my knowledge and my skills, I could probably pick up 2 tenths. We're gonna need 2.5. So we need to go looking for some tips and some tricks in the telemetry. We got to look through the data and figure out what can I do better that's going to find me that extra 2.5 tenths total, but it's going to find me that extra time. So let me grab a Red Bull. Meeman, I hope you're having a blessed day, brother. I got the Warriors winning this game tonight. So we're going to be chatting about it and having it around the TV. So we're going to be talking about it as things happen. So hopefully, the Warriors get it done tonight. Let me go grab this Red Bull. Give me 2 minutes. We're going to come back, and then we're going to get into the telemetry. The crazy thing is, I just gave Hyper an offer that I might have regretted, and he wasn't here to hear it. So I don't know if he gets it again. I don't know if he gets a second offer. That's going to be... We're going to have to really grill him on that. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. We are back, and we're about to look into some of the telemetry, figure out exactly where we can pick up. So let's go ahead and pull this up here. Woo! All right. Where do we need to improve? Everywhere. Where can we improve? Everywhere. Where will I learn to improve? Hopefully everywhere. All right, so we go to RaceNet. I don't know if you guys use RaceNet, but it's a pretty good tool to compare yourselves to other people. A little bit of the RaceNet here. Let's take a look at China. Let's take a look at China. We're probably going to have to relaunch this, so we'll see. Let's make me blue, and let's take... You know, these are not real laps. Let's go with that as an assist, so that's not... That's probably cheating. Runner probably is the legitimate record. Let's take a look here. Do I need to restart? We're okay. Let's pause this and close the controller. And let me show you how I figure out how to improve. Alright, so details here. We need detailed analysis. Look at sectors. Sector 1 alone, we can pick up 3/10. Sector 2, we can pick up 3.5. And then Sector 3, we can pick up 6/10. A lot of time. Let's figure out where. Let's go ahead and put this in 0.5. First things first. Noticing the throttle. No. I'm trying to figure out where to improve. I paused. I paused. We're at a 30. We're 32.3 flat right now. We're just going to go through the telemetry between world record and myself and see where I can pick up. All right. So first things first. Look at where the throttle is released. I'm releasing throttle there. He's still on it. Let's release throttle a little later. Just a little later. Be a little more committed to the inside with a steering angle. A little bit more. Slight brake he's putting right there. Swatch his brake trace into the corner. Just slight brake. I mean, he's just barely touching brake right there. Just enough to get it engaged. All right, now I'm going to watch throttle. He's lift. Leading it back in down the third. According to this, he's holding third. But according to this, I'm also holding third, and we know I touched second. So we can't take this for granted, or we can't be sure. It's a little more throttle. His line is just a little wider. Not quite as shallow, so he can get a good drive in. Throttle down, he's just partial brake. Just enough brake to get the car turned so he can rotate it, really point it out of the corner. He's just wider. So he's diamonding the corner is what I like to call that. What's the score, Alex? And then he drives off with it. So really going to work on diamonding that corner. 27-10 Magic? Hornets will make a comeback. Hornets will make a comeback. All right. Back to focusing the drive off here. Sink it right here. I mean, look, this is all natural. It's already synced. He just drives away from me like that. Better exit. And where's his gear trace right there? Third. Where does he get fourth? He gets fourth a little bit earlier than me. All right, sync it up, and let's see what we can do better here. Wider earlier. So I can start turning in. Want to turn in shallow of the line. Really diamond the corner up and let it go. Down in third gear. Let's watch where he brakes. We're all the way off throttle. Same time off throttle. He brakes slightly later, holds the brake through the middle, and then he's high throttle on the exit in third gear. So he's holding third. Let's check his minimum speed. I want to say it's third gear. We can take a look at the video if there is one, but actually he slows down more than me. So I think he's braking harder than me on entry. So we're braking the same. He just holds a little bit of brake a little longer. So better job trail braking. And then watch the throttle on exit. I punched the throttle a little too early, and I can't get back to it. He's already full throttle. He's punching half, and then he's full. Okay. Agreed, Hyper. Can ban that fraud. Hyper, I presented you with an offer earlier, and you didn't. I don't think you heard it. Now I'm recontemplating whether I want to extend it again. I'll think about it. This is real time. Now we're going to sync it. The Ranchero Banchero. Yeah, fuck that guy. 6 gear. 5. All right, right here. I'll present it to you again after I finish this telemetry. I need to focus on this. He's holding throttle a lot deeper than I am. Does he shift before he lets off? About the same time, but it's a lot deeper. Let's see. Let's attack the corner a little bit more. I think is what I'm going to do. Attack the corner a little more. And look at how he gets through. Just visually look at it right now. Focus on the visual. He gets in a little deeper, slows it down to the same speed, and then he's able to carry more speed. Diamond's his corner, so he'll be on throttle full. See, I'm carrying throttle in the wrong part of the corner. I'm out of throttle, he's in it. He's out, I'm in it. And then I have to get off. So I need to just attack the corner more. And then let's take a look at this part. He's down the third gear pretty quickly. Unless that's a glitch. That's a glitch. 5. He does go down the third gear, though. I offered it a little bit ago, but I didn't. I don't think you were able to hear. So that's okay. He also attacks the corner way more entry. Does he take curb? Not really, but he goes wide of the line. And then he's back full throttle right there, and then fourth gear. I wouldn't say it's done, but there's just not a lot of interest right now from people to refire it up, and a lot of people have been saying that they're just too busy to even do it. So it's not done. We'll definitely resume it, but we're just kind of waiting on people to be like, hey, I'm kind of interested again. But yeah. Madden League's always in the same way, bro. Everybody wants to do it and they want to go a long time, and then they play a season and then they hate the game. It's the same thing every time I do it. We'll at least do 2 years though. This song is ass, bro. Who made this? Take this shit off. Possibly the worst song I've ever heard. This is what I wanted to see. Look at how much deeper into the corner he gets. 6, 5, 4. Hold on. We're off at the same point. We're breaking the same. He's bleeding it in. He's holding his brake a little longer, and he's back on throttle. Right here's where I need to look. Just in a little deeper, I think. Can't look at the gear. I definitely was not in second gear. Third and hold. Where's the end his braking point? So he's braking, braking, still braking, and then he's off. He's off of that apex and he's back in throttle. And now he's holding half, quarter, full. I think I understand it. The world's ours. I think I understand it now. Now this, right here. Gears are glitched. I really wish they could fix that. Let's just visually watch it the first time. He gets a bit better exit. Just a slight. I mean, that has beaten me by just barely. But this is racing a carry. 1 car length to 2. To 2.5 to 3, probably at the line. And how does he do it? Less brake. Earlier turning. Take more curb. Let's brake, earlier turning. Probably gets grass on the left side. Doesn't matter too much. Take it out wide. Let's watch. Brake again. Just much less brake. A tab of the brakes. Gears are glitched. Gears are glitched. Watching throttle now. Off and then almost back on all the way. Watch steering now. Less aggressive. Earlier turn in makes you have to steer less. Carry more speed. So I just need to think about what I need to go through my head in that situation is chop off the corner. When I hear chop off the corner, I try to attack the apex and sacrifice exit speed. I'm trying to hit the apex as aggressively as possible. So chop off that corner. Instead of naturally, I've learned to back up corners, but I want to chop that corner off. So let's go do it. We learned some things. I think we learned prioritize our exit, trail brake a little bit more, try to get on throttle. Carry into that right-hander. Carry more speed into that right-hander. And then the final sector, slow it down, break enough trail brake to the apex, and then just third gear, hold third, and just go with it. So we're going to be using a lot more third gear, hopefully holding more speed into the car, and let's just see how that works out for us. All right. Hyper, my offer to you, if you're here, is, if you're here, he's present. Would you like to be a YouTube moderator? I would give you mod for YouTube, because I sometimes forget that I'm streaming on YouTube when I do these, and I don't like I just don't look at the chat at all. So big wing, Vincent, big Chinese wing. Wait, that doesn't go together. Hope you're getting your AI ready for the night's storm, huh? Storm. Unbelievable. Oh, you must have not renewed the AI for the monthly fee. That's why you only got 5 minutes of it. I see what happened. From sucking through. Can I improve? Extra for the 5+ minutes? Sure. It took you a while to contemplate it, didn't it, Hyper? It took you a while. Alright. I'm putting you as manager of the YouTube chat. There's 2 different types of mods. I'm giving you the highest possible one. Let's see how that goes. You just banged your knee so hard. Hey, be careful with the hard knees, man. It's a little crazy. A little crazy, brother. You do you, though. All right, let's get back on the track and see if we can pick up. Your name is not Nee, unless the AI changed it for you. I bet you have a license. I bet you have an AI license of yourself with the name Nee. Ridiculous. How you doing, Bitsy? You doing good, man? Don't kick too hard, buddy. You'll hurt yourself because you're a knee, right? Your name is Nee? That was a terrible joke. My bad, buddy. Massive snap, though. But if I make that work, it works. We gotta hold more min speed. Remember, carry it deeper in here. Carry it deeper. Too deep. That's how you learn, though. too much throttle entering that part. It's all about learning right now. We've figured it out. We need to replicate. Video is frozen? Are you serious? Are you Are you? Pause the timer. Pause the timer. Wow. Wow. Somebody's gonna hear about it. Somebody's gonna hear about it. As soon as I make Hyper a YouTube moderator, then stream starts breaking. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Hyper, I'm so sorry, brother. I might have to unmod you. This just isn't working out. And it's not you, it's me. But it's just not working out. You want to be mod? You want to be YouTube mod or Twitch mod? Not sure how it works. Oh, sounds like you're qualified. Listen, man. If you want to be mod, just exclamation point mod. And we'll leave it up to Nightbot. Aw. Sorry. Nightbot really doesn't like you. Well, I'll give you 6 inches. Could be worse. Alright, very experimental lap. Did I not class 1? No, I haven't. Nice build, dude. Alright, let's try and put into action what we learned. Trying to learn what we learned in the telemetry, so we're gonna make mistakes. Line was too shallow right there. Let's try and improve this. You on steroids? Small peen, 12 at honest. Good IQ. 281. Oh. 5'8". Yeah, you're a little beanball there. Little beanball. Drop off. Right idea. Not right execution. I don't think it's possible to be that big with muscle. Gotta have some chunk on you somewhere. Oh, Vincent, if you're still here, man, I saw your tattoo, bro. That looks pretty cool. I'm not a big tattoo guy, but I like it. A lot better than some ones I've seen other people do. A little wide. Risking it to put the throttle down, but hey, see some gains. A little deeper in. Purple sector 3. Very good. Big slide, but look, I still didn't lose too much without that my last section. A little more min speed, a little more throttle. Inside curbs upset the car. Enjoy, brother. Put the gas. Damn it. I don't think that's a command, Vincent. But I was saying I like your tattoo, bro. Look at the gains. Down to an 18. That was not a great lap. Yeah, I'm not a huge tattoo guy, but I think it looks great. So, yeah. Yeah, that's fire, bro. Did it hurt a lot? Start improvising when you mess up that bad. Joe, that's good then. I would never be able to get a tattoo, not because of the pain, but just knowing I have to live with my decisions forever. You're like, dude, I don't like the same things I liked last year, much less I could never commit to a tattoo. Huge snap right there across it. Let's wait on the rotation a little longer. Color filling kind of suck. I imagine that would start to get sore pretty quickly, going over the same basic spots. Don't do it or do it, because, you know, no promises. Slow down a little too much. Still thinking about second gear there. I'll try to make third work. Big slide. Black screen! Oh, I hope it wasn't black. Oh, the Elgato is gonna kill me today, huh? I'm 5'10" screen right now. I'm on pace for world record, chat. Oh, but I gotta pause. Dude, it's the Elgato, man. The Elgato is just not having it. I don't know. It's been doing this lately, but it's been fine for a week or so. Son of a biscuit, dude. Pause the timer. We're not counting this. Biscuit. Please stick with us, Elgato. Please stick with us. Chow's 5'10" is green, dude. I was about to have world record. It's crazy. Don't look at the delta. Whatever. Oh, unfortunately, I invalidated, so it didn't count. Didn't count my world record. Very unfortunate. I think you guys should tell me because I can't see it right now. knew I was gonna do that. Alright, alright, alright. Vincent, what are you up to on this lovely Friday evening, man? I hope you're up to something good. I hope you're doing something nice. I hope you're having some fun. Huge slide. Trying to make third gear work there. Might pull second for a second for rotation. Let's just calm down and relax for a second. Probably shouldn't pull two that late. It's because when you go to third, you get that snap of oversteer, and you can just hold higher throttle when you get to go. Made it too shallow and that's it. I haven't done that yet. I'll blame Marv. It's all Marv's fault. All Marv's fault this whole lap. So I'm in the grass, unbelievable. Marv, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. All right. So ass. Marv, how's your Saturday going, brother? But the last time I'm gonna restart that. Still proud of you. I'm just being a smart ass, honestly. Traffic is so frustrating. I'm on the East Coast, so it's like 8:40 for me. 8 to 40. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. Decided to go for a little bit of China. We were going to set our goal to be top 1,000. But we changed our mind to go with top 500. Top 500, I would need to pick up 3.5 tenths on the dot from where I started. And that is currently what I'm lacking. What am I lacking? I don't even know what time I need. 32:06. I'm lacking a little over a 10. We've already got top 1,000. So I'm glad I said to go to top 500. In my career mode, the Haas career mode, this is the next track I'm going to do. So I figured I would go back to it and just do it for a day and learn a little bit. Plus, this is also like the first track I did on the game. So it's the oldest track that I haven't ran a time trial on. So I figured I'd see what I could improve because I spent days on it when the game came out. And then literally got on today and just shattered the time that took me days to do when the game came out. So if anything, it's a good judge of how much I've improved since the game came out. Same setup and all. For the most part, I think there's some minor tire pressure adjustments. It'll be done for a while. Yeah, so I've already learned some things about where to pick up. Right now I'm just trying to apply it, relock in. I forgot to restart the timer, so we're gonna add 5 minutes. That's a rough estimate, man. I like to pull second and then switch. Pull second for the rotation, but switch right back to third without touching throttle. I want to be wider. I want to attack earlier. Similar to that, but less throttle on the curb. Compromise the start of the lap. That's gonna cost a lot of time. Let go of my steering. That was terrible so far. Make it worse. Let's see how bad I can make this lap. That's what I'm doing. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. A lot of times when I'm doing these time trials, bro, I legitimately like just brick up, like not get bricked up, like pause. I tense up my breathing and then I make mistakes more. I do way better when I'm just calm, relaxed, less tense, and just breathe simply. I tried something, did not work. You know if you've messed up that first turn, like, it's so hard to be precise there. Try to recover it by just trying to offset the line and then get in throttle a little earlier. You can make bad into good in the first sector. It's about how is your recoverability. Terrible right now. Finish the lap out. How much can we gain back? I'm so sloppy right now, man. Yeah, you gotta. The biggest problem is when to put down throttle, right? Try to put it down a little too early. You're gonna make a mistake. I was saying this earlier, China is a track that rewards patience. Rewards patience. If you go wide right there, you lose so much time, more than you recognize. I can gain so much time through that one corner alone. I just need to stop being a perfectionist in Sector 1 and get some quality laps in. Really bad line. Trying to compromise my exit, but no. I clipped that curb, man. Watch old China races, and the line I just took is the line that they were taking in qualifying. It's amazing how much like the difference is now in the cars back then, and just the knowledge too. Obviously, you gotta have the downforce to be able to pull off the tight line. But the age of sim racing has changed a lot. It's helped people find like small games in weird ways. If I could have stuck that, that would have been such a great game. Terrible line. I've been doing that corner in third gear, and I was like, let me try second. But when you're practicing and doing something in third gear, and then you decide to change it on a whim like that, you're just gonna mess it up. It's not gonna be perfect at it. Third gear, I believe, is the right gear, so I should have just left it there. how much time I will eventually gain through there. So I need to stop digging for so much. I've got the 10th and a half in pocket. Terrible exit. Gain it. A little tighter. Screw my black again. Oh my gosh, dude, this Elgato is gonna. Elgato, bro. Blame Shotzi, chat. He's the one who gave this to me for free several years ago. And now we need to be mad at him. Really mad. He gave me this for free and it's worked for 3 straight years with no single problems ever. And now it's giving me problems. Let's be very angry at him. Suddenly I have to urinate. My apologies for the graphic way I described that. Just so you guys know, I completely messed up 2 parts of the track on that lap. If you were watching the lap before it cut out, I don't know when it cut out. I had something cooking. I think we're gonna miss on the lap by 1/10 of a second, so I think it's gonna be 1/10 from our best lap, so 2/10 overall. I think I'm on the grass, but we'll see. So 32, I mean a tenth and a quarter. Good golly gee, gosh darn Elgato. Can you believe it, chat? Not good. I love to appreciate me, man. Gotta breathe. I gotta remember to breathe. I remember, calm down, we got the time. So difficult to be precise there, man. Time is there. Execution is very, very hard at this point. Let's stick with second gear there next time. Well, I'm not biting. I'm not biting. I really thought I was going to get a little bit of bite. I just... Man, that had to be by like a couple miles an hour that I wasn't allowed to get that grip. Time is there. Time is there. You pick up 0.12. Sorry, yeah, 0.12. And yeah, it's there. Calm down and execute. Dip a tire in the grass on the... I always say something like that and then do something utterly stupid. Great, 10th and a half down on what we could do. Learning something there, be on throttle earlier next time. I love that drift, bro, when you're just full lock. Woo! Get the spinning out of sun out. Knock a fella lungs out. Dude, I just felt like a sharp pain in my wrist. That's not good. Not good. We need to start wrapping up China here. Bathroom break. We're waning a little bit. A little bathroom break. Be right back. Good to see that the Elgato has went black yet again. Let's unplug this shit. Well, and I come back and the DJ is playing some absolutely vile music. What has happened to the stream? I step away for 3 minutes. We're blacked out and we're playing some song called Black. Wait, what? It's literally playing a song called Black. Yo, I think the Spotify DJ is hacking my shit here. Look at this. I've never heard of this song in my life. That's crazy. What are the odds? I went to get black, came back, and the screen is black, and we're listening to a song called Black. The worst part is I have to scroll down to place this every time. I don't even know where it placed. It literally disappeared. Where the hell did it go? It's gone. Oh my gosh, dude. I put the overlay down, and now it is just gone. Did it disappear? No, it's there somewhere. What the fuck? Bro, this is gonna piss me off. Yeah, enjoy yourself, dude. I'm a little angry. I need to pick up this 10th. I know where to pick it up too. Know where to pick it up. It's beyond a mental thing at this point. It's just execution. And getting this song off as quickly as possible. My wrist is not feeling good, so remember, when this timer hits 2 hours, we have to for sure shut down. China is a very abusive track. So, the grip shit. No way, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna lose it. If it does this again, we're just gonna end stream and never stream ever again. I'm gonna unplug it from the PC. Song's not my favorite. I didn't listen to this album. Not my favorite though. Oh now my PC's glitching with the audio. Please just work long enough for me to get this. Black again. I can't get through turn 1, bro. I am gonna lose it. Shot scary. CL Gateau, bro. CL Gateau. CL Gateau. That's all it could be. I think. Please. Just please. Oh, it's just restarting both PCs. It did this last week. Eventually, it worked again. I unplugged it. Plugged it back in. Two tenths down. Terrible line. Well, let's not wish it on me. Let's not wish it on me. Let's hope it holds. Some of the unplugging I did something. Yeah, okay, it's holding on. It's holding on. I don't really care what they're saying. Tried to push. Gotta get re-warmed up now. It's just a mess. I let the timer run through all that because earlier I had to pause when I was doing a couple laps. I added 5 minutes, but I think I owed a minute or two at least. We're naturally going to gain. If I can gain through the first sector, hold on to it through the middle, we're naturally going to gain here in the final sector. So the goal, gain through the first sector. Broken again. I don't know what to do anymore, man. I don't know. This kind of sucks. This really sucks, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to do. I just keep re-adding it and hope it sticks, but I don't know what's causing it. Discord. OBS is not letting me drag it now. Good grief. Please just stick, dude. I can't get in a... There's no way I'll be able to get the lap like this. Because I can't get in a rhythm. Having to stop every 10 seconds. I look over and it's black. I'm green. I'm gonna lose it, bro. I look over and it's black and I mess up and I'm green, bro, in the final sector. Yeah. I don't know what to do, man. I can't do it. We gotta unplug the Elgato again. Maybe I'll switch cables or something. We're gonna pause the timer. If I can't fix this, I'm not gonna be able to stream at all. Because every game I play requires the Elgato. It was doing this last week, but I mean, I unplugged it and it worked, so. And I've re-added and removed, I removed every source. I've removed all copied sources, so there's no duplicates. It's just gone. I don't know what's happening. Done everything I know. What the hell is the DJ playing? Look, apparently there's still one out there. This is the one I just pasted in. And I don't know where it is. Maybe I need to hear this song. Sounds kind of soothing. I'll pause. I'll be right back and unplug this. Got it. Stay calm. Stay composed. Because we're going to take care of this thing right now. Where is video capture device 1? Why does it not show up? Where is video capture device? Hold on. Yeah, it's not yeah, not open. Sad. I had it that last lap. And then it's blacked. Let's try again. Oh my gosh. Something's wrong with my monitor. I'm on the wrong something. Something ain't right. Now my HDMI, my DisplayPort's not working. Okay. DisplayPort now working. How's that not valid? I don't know. I tried hitting it with a hammer. No, a baseball bat though. Did the baseball bat work? No, dude. I had that. I got distracted for a split second. That's all it takes. I messed that up so bad. I'm on the brink. I'm actually on the broom. Feel pretty good about it now. Compromised my line. I messed that up so bad. Oh, I'm on it though. I'm on it. I know how to improve. Might get this. We still got 30 minutes. Can't waste any time though. Jack, be quick. Jack, so wait, that's it. Gain as much as I could. Really messed that up. Together now. A little bit back, but not enough. just try and improve through the last sector. It's a little bit of improvement. See, it's black again. Yep, I just saw it's black again. Lasted longer that time. I don't know. We're gonna keep dealing with it for 30 minutes, and then I'm at 2 hours. We're stopping the time trial, whether I get it or not, and then, then we're gonna take a break, and I'm gonna go eat a burrito, and yeah, I'll work on fixing it. See if I can get it fixed so we can play other games tonight. I think this song is helping getting me going. Kind of serves him right, doesn't it, Mira? sector 1. Let's put the rest together. I swerved in the corner. Whoa. Gotta take this song off, dude. The Hornets are gonna smack. Screw the balls. Oh yeah, we're on the brink of picking up though, so I think we'll get this. Slide. I've had a lot of problems with the Elgato, but the improvement is there. I've learned a lot. I think I can improve any given lap right now. It's just a matter of me locking in and doing it. Really hard to execute, but I can do it. You can hit that curb and get away with it, just not like that. I appreciate the alert, brother. I'm gonna try and get this. Got about 20 minutes left, and then we're gonna call it. I got discombobulated with my gears. Let's take the rest of this lap really easy. My wrist is hurting a little bit. Do way better than that. A little sloppy right now. All right. Close. Together. Wide through there is not the move. I let out of the throttle when I didn't need to. Then when I tried to reapply to make it up, I was too aggressive and spun it. Execution. Too much steering lock. Too much steering lock. Fixed. I have what I fixed, and I fixed what I didn't fix, and then I overdid what I had already fixed. That makes sense to me. Red turn one, not good. Losing bit by bit, but we can gain bit by bit now. That'd be one of the hardest tracks on the circuit to just piece together. Bump, and that's going to cost me. Non-ideal line. So close. We're like literally on the brink of it. You know, just margins. Fine margins. Starting to definitely feel my wrist go, bro. Good thing we only have 12 more minutes. This level of grip on the controller is gonna kill me. Lap. Stop touching those curbs, man. This is where I start making mistakes because of physically I can't grip any, like my wrist starts hurting. And then like all these mistakes I'm making are physical mistakes because I can't. Good exit. Very close, but not quite. Oh no, I've made up almost 2 tenths on this lap. Let's execute right here. I mean, that was impressive to just get back to where we were there. I'm very, very happy to be able to regain that. So if I can put together a lap now, we'll be good. It's right on the brink of my fingertips. Five minutes is the time there. Is the time there. Can I pick it up? 0.4 of a second. I've pushed myself to the brink with my wrist. I can handle a little more. No sense in trying to get that. Need to be right on it, really. Got a little room for error. The rest of the lap wasn't great. The lap was really carried by sector 1, so we can be down a little bit, but not more than time. This is make-upable. The fine lines, the fine margins, and we're gonna have one more lap to try and get this. Let's make this lap count, guys. Great. Not good. You can restart, you still have time. I tried to like super attack that and see if I could get something crazy. Got on the curb. So we're gonna have one more chance. This is the last chance though. Well, we gave it a good effort. My stomach is growling. It's time for Chipotle. Time for Chipotle. I'm green and like I do something so stupid, it's crazy. Alright, let's let lap 50 be the last one. A half down. Not meant to be today, boys. Not meant to be, but we gave it a good effort. I just choked. I literally just choked. That would have been one of the best laps recovery. That could have been so nice, bro, and I just choked. Ah. I don't know, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. It makes me want to do one more lap, but I just think it's not meant to be right now. It's not meant to be. Remember, it's 7.5 down to half a tenth up, so it's 2 tenths to be had alone. This is why I hurt my wrist the first time. I was too addicted to stop. 2 hours is plenty. But this is also when I start hitting a crazy rhythm. Let's just call it there. Let's call it there before I hurt myself. Turn to the garage. Man, what could have been on that lap that we gained? Solid 2 tenths after the first sector alone. So if we could have put the first sector together, I mean, we're talking pickup of, we're talking running in the 85, not 85s, the 90s, running low 90 even. Let's take a look at where we're at. I think we could pick up to a 90. Which would put me at 579. We miss out just by 4 100ths. I think I could run a 90 if I put the lap together. And that would be good enough for around top 300. So, not too bad for 2 hours on China. We'll take it. I think we'll call it with China, though. We probably will not come back to it. Just knowing that there's 2 tenths in the bank makes me want to. Maybe we'll mess with it in our career mode days if I have some extra time and feel like it. But GG's.